to whine about the Super Bowl instead of giving Kendrick props. So on the track Whacked Out Murals, Kendrick raps, "Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable." Drake and Lil Wayne are obviously tight, but back in the day, Kendrick was in the studio with Lil Wayne and talks about how much his hard work inspired him.
Knocked out about 12 verses, and this is feature Wayne at the moment. And these not no motherfucking fly-by-night verses. This is set right there and thought out, right in front of your face, and smashing them. And he's excited about it. And he's loving music, and he loves what he's doing. That gave me a whole nother appreciation. And we took that same...
Oh, wow. In my mind, I guess because he said it so much, I've kind of termed Kendrick as such a hater that watching him even give props to somebody's like, oh wait, maybe he doesn't hate all the time.
Right there and thought out, right in front of your face, and smashing them. And he's excited about it. And he's loving music, and he loves what he's doing. That gave me a whole nother appreciation. And we took that same intensity and that work ethic, and we applied it moving forward.
But now it looks like Wayne might want to smoke with Kendrick too. After the album dropped, Wayne tweeted that he's just chilling, but said, "No one really wants destruction."
This is the most laughable thing I've ever seen, bro. No one wants destruction.
Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. A lot of fans thought it was a corny response because Kendrick didn't really even diss Wayne. According to Joe Budden, Wayne actually tried to call Kendrick about the situation, but Kendrick didn't pick up the phone, so Wayne went to the studio and recorded a diss track.
I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was. I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer. I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth to hit me back.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes. I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
Drake also tried to make it look like the Super Bowl offered him the spot instead of Kendrick, but he turned it down. It was clear that Drake was pressed about the situation though, and he announced that he was starting his new tour in Australia on the same day as the Super Bowl. And according to NFL sources,
What that caption say?
Get in that hit me back.
Drake also tried.
I'm a cash money soldier, like when Toon had the dreads at his soldiers. I passed up on offers that you pussies would have passed out over. Yeah, so yeah, I guess we just haven't seen them together, but like, yeah, they're still vibing,
Tried to make it look like the Super Bowl offered him the spot instead of Kendrick, but he turned it down. It was clear that Drake was pressed about the situation though, and he announced that he was starting his new tour in Australia on the same day as the Super Bowl. And according to NFL sources, Drake had never been off.
By the way, chat, biggest winner in all this, Live Nation. Live Nation is doing the Kendrick tour, doing the Drake tour.
To perform at the Super Bowl. On the same day as the first paperwork against UMG came out, Drake went on a live stream with a streamer named XQC and talks about the Kendrick beef. Drake introduced himself and said he was fully intact and that you need facts to take him out, not fairy tales.
I'm Drake, this is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music in case you didn't know. I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering, right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it.
Then later in the stream, XQC was playing The Weeknd and Drake told him to turn the song off.
You have to switch this song off.
Switch this one, Cody.
It's on a play, you know, so
You have to switch this one.
Drake and The Weeknd are both from Toronto and used to be cool. Drake was posting The Weeknd's music on his OVO blog all the way back in 2010 before The Weeknd blew up. But they allegedly started beefing because Drake wanted to sign them and The Weeknd turned him down. At one point it looked like Drake and The Weeknd had squashed it, but in April 2024, The Weeknd allegedly took a shot at Drake on the track All to Myself and rapped, "They could never diss my brothers, baby," when they got leaks in their operation. I thank God that I never saw my life away. Drake also did Steve Lacy during the stream and called him a fragile op.
This guy's like a fragile op, but it's a good song though.
Steve Lacy is from Compton and performed at Kendrick's The Pop Out concert over the summer, and that's allegedly why Drake is dissing him now. A lot of people drag Drake for going after Steve Lacy like that, and Steve Lacy even clowned Drake on IG after the stream. Then Kendrick's homie Relly posted some texts where Kendrick and him are clowning Drake for the stream too. Right now, it seems like every move Drake makes is just digging a bigger hole for himself, and now people are bringing up how Kendrick told him on Meet the Grams, "You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle, this is a long life battle with yourself." And according to some sources, Kendrick and his team found out about Drake's legal moves before anyone else, and that's why Kendrick surprise dropped his album to take over the headlines. And Kendrick's label allegedly didn't even get the record until the day he dropped it. The rap game was already going crazy when Kendrick dropped like that, so Drake taking the situation to court while Kendrick was still in the headlines was definitely a bad move, and it doesn't look like Kendrick is going to take his foot off the gas anytime soon. A lot of people are calling this the biggest rap beef since Biggie and Pac, and just like them, Kendrick and Drake started out being cool with each other. Back in 2011, Drake featured Kendrick on his track Buried Alive Interlude, and Kendrick shouted Drake out when he rapped, "So blame it on Mr. OVO XO. The reason why I'm breathing, all the vanity I know." Then Drake brought Kendrick on tour with him, and on the track 4 PM in Calabasas, he rapped, "When they told me take an R&B nigga on the road, and I told them no, and drew for Kendrick and Rocky." ASAP Rocky featured Kendrick and Drake on his track Fucking Problems, then Kendrick put Drake on his track Poetic Justice. It looked like Drake and Kendrick were going to be dropping a lot of music together, but Poetic Justice was the last time they made anything. In 2013, Kendrick dropped his legendary Control verse, where he called out all the biggest rappers in the game and said, "I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with, but this is hip hop, and them niggas should know what time it is." And that goes for Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, ASAP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, Jay Electron, Tyler, Mac Miller. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. It was clear that Kendrick was being competitive but showing love at the same time. But Drake got pressed about it and said Kendrick could never murder him in any platform. That's when Kendrick turned up the heat during his BET Hip Hop Awards cypher and rapped, "Nothing's been the same since they dropped Control," and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Kendrick and Drake didn't send any crazy shots at each other, but it was clear from that point that they weren't cool either. That all changed though when J. Cole and Drake dropped the track First Person Shooter. J. Cole called himself, Drake, and Kendrick the big three in the rap game. So Kendrick clapped back on Like That and rapped, "Fuck sneak dissing, First Person Shooter, I hope they came with 3 switches. And motherfuck the big 3, nigga, it's just Big Me." After that, Kendrick and Drake started trading diss tracks and turned it into one of the biggest beefs in rap history. For a few months, it looked like Drake was just gonna move on after he lost, but now he's taking it to court and there's no telling what's gonna happen next. And if Lil Wayne hops in and starts dissing too, the beef could become bigger than ever and drag even more OG rappers into the drama. So stay tuned for updates, cause the beef is from over.
Interesting. I just looked up and look at this gay ass platform over here. Neighborhood Talk. Yo, you always had these gay ass motherfuckers trying to make somebody gay with them. Ain't nobody gay but the owner of this, Saucy Santana, and the rest of y'all niggas have an identity crisis. They said academics doesn't deny bookmarking Drake leaked news when asked by a fellow streamer. Now, y'all remember when I was streaming with Platboy Max doing the music review stream? And you know, I want to tell you. Well, let me just play the clip first.
Yes or no? Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Bible. Did you bookmark Drake dick when it got leaked? Hand on the Bible, nigga. Don't lie.
Yo, everybody gonna think I'm lying. Hold on.
He's not denying it.
Wait. Yo, let me tell y'all something about Twitter. Because I've compared it to other people. Real talk. Yo, bro.
I realized people did say, and I will say though, this is definitely a Meek Mill response. But like, I know when people are trolling me. It's like when people ask me about McDonald's. Which, by the way, if y'all wonder why, like, bar none, I'm the most successful and the richest out of any media commentator, blog page, anything. You know why? Because when they throw me lemons, I make amazing lemonade, right? If you ever want to go viral, there's mad ways to go viral with me, right? The thing is, I don't mind being the butt of the joke as long as it adds a 0 to the bank account. That's the reality of it, right? Like, this is making blogs. This is stupid. Clearly, like I literally said in the full clip, nigga, I didn't see it. I'm not looking at a man's penis. I'm from Jamaica. Like, don't let me get in that bag. But it's going to go viral because it's Act Drake. It's like acting McDonald's. Like, nigga, I haven't eaten McDonald's in I can't tell when. But I get it goes viral. This is why, you know, and I gave a, popular media personality the same advice. I said, listen, When the internet wants to make you the butt of the joke, realize we're not rappers. I don't give a fuck if people think I'm yes, no, whatever, as long as they always talk about me. That's the W. But yeah, this page is full of homosexuals. So of course they want, they're always obsessed with trying to have people. Of course I didn't see motherfucking Drake's penis. Like, why the fuck would I see a man's penis? Matter of fact, I was tight when I kept seeing. Well, I didn't see whatever dick, what's the name was sucking either. Destiny. But that went viral. Yeah, I be blocking them shits as soon as, bro, I don't want to be, like, on a day when some dick sucking shit comes out, like, oh yeah, Destiny sucking penis. I'm like, bro. But anyway, regardless, I don't give a fuck. Even if people thought I saw it, I don't care. But I do appreciate everybody who has, I'm a clip farmer for Drake. I've been a clip farmer for 6ix9ine. And I just do want to say to y'all, okay, after y'all do log off online, right? And y'all go back to do whatever you're doing. Just remember, if you think you've ever trolled me and you've gotten a win, remember, I walked to the top of the mansion with the Maybach, the Lambo, the 2 new properties, and I realized that I take y'all trolling respectfully, okay? It's all good. Listen, I got a meme-worthy appearance, and I'm cool. But, yeah, no. I will admit, I should have just said